Hello there and welcome. Today is a very dark, gray and rainy day here in Denmark. So I thought, why not just sit in here and get cozy with a beautiful vintage magazine. So I have this beautiful magazine here. It is from 1978, Harper's Queen. It's a very old magazine, and you can see that it is a bit worn out, but I still think that we can find some beautiful things in here. And you can see a beautiful model here on the front page with a very interesting style. And let's see what more we can find in here. Yes, Harper's Queen. And Harper's and Queen, okay. September 1978, and this magazine cost 75p. I guess that's pence, probably. Yeah. And in here we will find Plait Your Hair and Polish Your Body, Autumn Beauty Supplement. Read Ian McGavin, The Cement Garden. Point Your Toe, Emily. Doors Classes for Teenies. Rave About Rock and Roll's Glorious Past by Peter York, The Midnight Rambler. Spread an upper-class table throughout your fitted kitchen. And finally, don't resign. It's harder being self-employed. I would disagree with that. But, yeah, let's look inside. Okay, first we have some ads for houses on sale, or for rent. Nice houses. Yes. They're probably not available anymore. Eaton Place. They look very nice. Some of the pages are black and white. In this magazine it is very old, but some of them are with color. There are some very nice luxury houses here for sale. Luxury homes. And the latest collection of probably the world's most beautiful lingerie is available from our boutiques or by mail. Please send £2 for our latest color brochure. Beautiful lingerie by Jeanette Rieger. And there's a beautiful woman in a nightgown here. And she has a big flower in her hair, just like I have today. That's a coincidence. Yeah. I guess that was fashionable in the 70s. Oh, and here is the iconic hairdo from the 70s. I bet you all know someone who had this hairdo. Anyone knows somebody. Because I think there were so many women who had that hairdo. feel beautiful. When you look your best, you feel good too. And it shows. Everyone notices. Boyfriends, husbands, and children. Sometimes all it takes is something small. A new scarf or a pretty piece of jewelry. An attractive new hairstyle from Andre Bernard will give your spirits a real lift. And when you're happier, they are too. Make an appointment this week. You deserve it. And so do they. Look good and feel good. Yes, yes. Yeah. And here is a very stylish fashion section. Simpson Piccadilly. Yes. Very 70s. I'll just show you up close these beautiful styles of the 70s. And there is Monroe spun wool blossom jacket and check pleated wool skirt with matching scarf in camel gray, blue, burgundy, gray, white. 138 pounds. Yes, I guess you bought a whole set that matched. And here we have on the next page here, your good looks for autumn. Glen Mac, the coordinated look in pure lamb's wool, in pale tan forest green, camel or flannel gray, sizes small, medium, large, waistcoat 25 pounds, cardigan 25 pounds, skirt 30 pounds. Yes. Oh, yeah. And some more styles from Simpson Piccadilly. So these pictures are black and white. I don't know why, because they did use color also at that time. So it would be easier to sense the color and style if there were color pictures. But maybe it was like they cost more, maybe, to have ads in color. Oh, did I forget to show you? And there's a clothing ad from a Match Club. A lady in blue. And big 70s hair style. And again some ads for houses. And some beautiful diamond jewelry here. Very nice. And oh, there's a page that has been ripped out. Maybe someone wanted to give it to their husband as a shopping inspiration. So here are 3 very lovely women wearing a lot of wool and tweed. Yeah. And of course the page has been ripped out, so I can't see the brand or the description of these outfits. I like the look. I'm very inspired by the 70s fashion. I think it's one of the best decades for fashion. And oh, here's a lawn ad and an ad for some watches here. And I have to be careful that this magazine doesn't fall apart. And there's a fly again. Yes. This is very annoying. And that was how furniture looked in the 70s. Dunlopillow. Oh. Today's Furniture by Sylvester. Oh my god. Here's a big couch. Debenhams, Oxford Street. Design it. Debenhams, Oxford Street. Design it. Yeah, again, a very nice knitted fashion here. And curly hair was very popular at that time. It's sad about the black and white. It's more fun when there are color pages. Liberty of London. Oh, I love Liberty. Liberty of London. Oh my goodness. Wool flowers at Liberty's. Soft and feminine in pleated Liberty print. Varuna wool fashion. First floor, £64. And there's a beautiful woman here in a beautiful woolen dress with big flowers on it. Yes. And here's a cigarette ad. They don't do those anymore. Estee Lauder, the great castle colors. So this is makeup ad, I guess. The glowing shades of sun-warmed stone on heather freshly gathered from wild country fields. Estee Lauder captures fall as only she can. From your eyes, lips, cheeks, and fingertips. Yes. The look of the year. What makeup? When it comes to makeup. I like the hairdo too. And the warm colors. Castle colors. And here's another fashion section. London, Paris, New York. No, Jaeger. They are, this is the brand Jaeger. The Jaeger designs. Yeah. I like the French beret hat. I knitted one of those last year. The brown one, and I also have a green one. Maybe I'll make a red one this year. Yeah. is another makeup at Revlon introduces new Formula 2, the skin responsive makeup. Moisturizes where your skin is dry. Yes. Blots where your skin is oily. Keeps you looking beautifully soft and at high noon or midnight, indoors or out. Fragrance free. For slightly oily and oily skin. Yeah, so A is for slightly oily and oily skin. B is for normal and dry skin. That sounds like a good quality foundation. And this beautiful model here. Her skin is just beautifully glowing with warm tones, makeup in warm fall tones. Very inspiring. Yes. And Clinique ad. Twice a day. Brush your teeth twice a day. Clean and moisturize twice a day. And I see they still have this dramatically different moisturizing lotion that they still sell this day to day. The exact same for so many years. Yeah. And also clarifying lotion. Clinique is the skincare system women believe in because it works. Clinique's dermatologists work this out. 3 products, 3 steps, 3 minutes, each morning and night. Yes. And a martini ad. Martini. We're in for a dry spell. Hot blazing sun, electric blue sky, warm and sand. Long lazy afternoons. If it weren't for the cool, refreshing taste that springs from Martini Dry's unique blend of the fine wines and herbs, well, the whole thing would be just too much to bear. Extra dry, the right one, just by itself. And a coffee ad. Here, a coffee ad. Coffee. I could use a cup of coffee. Yeah. So, at Lyons, we found a unique way to roast our coffee beans under pressure, which simply means that the aromas and flavors that might otherwise escape don't. What some coffees lose in the roasting, one gains. Lyons. Yeah. And an ad for Harrods. Have you ever been to Harrods in London? I've been there once. Very impressive. Very expensive. And more from Harrods. You know what kind of woman you are. You know how to choose clothes that let other people know too. You know where to find tomorrow's fashion, and you know how to wear it today. Yours at Harrods with the American Express card. Oh my God, that fly is really annoying. Okay, stylish. A stylish man too. I like stylish men. Oh, that's very nice. Very nice. And here she is again in kind of Marlene Dietrich style. Yes, very kind of masculine and feminine at the same time, with Marlene Dietrich hairstyle and a butterfly and long boots, like those long boots. They are very nice. And I like this 70s style tie he's wearing here. Very nice. You know that the best thing in life is freedom. That's why he settles bills with a signature at restaurants, airports, hotels, and fine stores, such as Harrods. That's why you can both walk into a different world with no preset limit to your spending. That's why he carries the American Express card. 70s style shoes for men. Fine shoes. Living well is the best revenge, as somebody once told Scott Fitzgerald. As you walk off the aeroplane at Orly, or into the golden glitter of Covent Garden, or into the darkness of Regine's in New York, or past the windows at Harrods, you know you're in a different world. The American Express card, don't leave home without it. And there's a big couple on their way into Harrods. And I like the way she is very excitingly dragging her boyfriend or husband into Harrods. Yes, I can relate. And here's a car ad for Volkswagen Golf GLS. Price £3,500. Wow, that was a very cheap car back then. Back then, I guess it was a lot of money, but a brand new car for £3,500. It's a very big magazine, so I'm just going to flip through some of the pages. And another alcohol ad. There are a lot of alcohol and cigarette ads here. You don't see that anymore so much. Beautiful and reliable, beautiful, timeless style. The new Omega Ladies Quartz. That's a beautiful watch. Gold watch. Omega. And another alcohol ad. And a two gorgeous women here in hats and active wear, wool wear, wool, yeah, cheap. Okay. Clarence, beauty specialist. Clarence. Knowledge is the key to beauty. Getting under your skin. Something about a famous makeup artist here. You may be clever. You may be a clever makeup artist, but no amount of covering up will banish wrinkles, blotches, and blemishes for long. Leslie Kenton gets beneath the surface to the fundamental causes of poor skin and shows how an informed approach to treatments, diet, and exercise can be worth years of expert face work. Okay. And here is something about what she says about the war on wrinkles. The cause with age, excessive exposure to the ultraviolet rays of the sun, or a long-term disturbance in the body, such as illness, the elastin and collagen fibers in the dermis, the underlayer of the skin, undergo chemical and physical changes, which disturb their ordered pattern and cause them to fragment. This breakdown process is called cross-linking. The outer layer of skin, which relies on the ordered pattern of collagen. Yes, and there's a lot of reading here that we can't go through all of it today. But she is very, very right that no makeup can cover up bad skin for lines. You need to treat the skin best you can. Yeah. Weight loss, biochemical balance. Okay, here's something interesting. Every woman has two kinds of energy, male and female. Male energy is like the sun, invigorating and stimulating, creative and powerful. In yoga, the male postures call forth this dynamic energy and release it. Female energy is recuperative, calming, nurturing, and gentle. Yoga's female postures still the nervous system, bringing regeneration to body and mind. The release of male and female energies and their ultimate fusion is complete union, the aim of yoga. So I guess yoga was already very popular in the 70s, or was becoming very popular. I don't think I ever heard of it in my childhood at all. Yoga. Beauty. And here is some women breasts that I should not show here on YouTube, probably. And here is this again, this iconic 70s hairstyle that we all know someone who had it. Write me down in the comments if you know someone who had this hairstyle in the 70s. I'm pretty sure I'm right that everybody knew someone. It's an ad for Vela. Some conditioners work in the same way as Vela, but none of them works as well. Yes, very good slogan. And here is a nice tutorial on how to make a beautiful braided hairdo. Very nice. I love it. Look at that. Up close. Yeah. If you would like to see all of these beautiful images up close, I could make another video with more close-up shots of these different pictures here. Yeah. Lancome ad. I just like to look at the 70s fashion, fall fashion, because it's very inspiring to me. I would like to dress like that and wear my hair like that too. Lancome. Paco Rabanne aftershave was also classic autumn elegance with Blayley. Two-piece suits in soft autumn colors, both at £98, and both are available from leading shops and stores throughout the country. And the opium perfume, a very classic and very spicy winter fall perfume. I'm thinking about getting that opium perfume. It is perfect for the season. Very spicy and warm scent. Yeah, beautiful ad. And something in French from Yves Saint Laurent. Perfumes, parfum. Lip Quencher by Chapstick. Lip Quencher. A lipstick ad. Yes. Nice. 70s look. The red lipstick. Popular. Always a classic. And now the last page has fallen apart. Just love the fashion style. That skirt is divine. Very, very big skirt. It looks heavy, but looks nice. The collection by Elizabeth Arden with Waterford Crystal. Another makeup ad. Makeup ad. And capturing and reflecting all the brightest and beautiful moments in the brilliance and perfection of Waterford Crystal. Lunchtime looks good with the collection beige. Number 5, liquid foundation, hot sienna powder, blush, avocado and timber eyeshadow, brown mascara, lips and nails, autumn brown. Yeah, she looks absolutely dashing. Here's the evening look, the evening makeup look. A little bit more dramatic. At last, the moment I've dreamed of. The orchestra is warming up. The curtain will rise any moment. A full and enthusiastic house. This is the most thrilling moment of my life. Stealing every scene with the collection. Beige #1 liquid foundation, Spanish red, powder blush, oyster pearl, gray and lilac haze eyeshadows, black mascara, lips and nails, racing red. And it is a very, I'll just show you up close. Very heavy makeup. This is what a makeup collection could look like in the 70s from Elizabeth Arden. Yes. Taboo. A perfume here called Taboo. Taboo. When you get this far into Taboo, there's no turning back. Taboo perfume. 1 lingering ounce. 20 pounds. Yes. I wonder how that smelled. I will just flip through to the colors. Yes, and here's some color. And very bright colors. You can almost sense the 80s coming along with these colors and the hairstyles. Very curly hair and short hair. No, not short hair, just curly. Curly perm. Curly. Yes. And there's a beautiful woman also in blue here. And this is from Rain. Black suede with gold kid ankle wrap. Oh, these are shoes. The clothes are not the ad. The shoes that you almost didn't notice are there. Black suede with ankle wrap, gold snakeskin with jeweled ankle chain. Oh, very nice, very nice. And here, nice pair of shoes here also. Gerard, the Crown Jewelers. I think that's a watch. A watch, yes. And a very, very nice 70s look here too, with warm colors and the beret hat again, and heavy makeup. Pink cheekbones and lips, and knitwear. It's not a beret hat, it's just a hat. A crocheted hat. And knitwear from Yves Saint Laurent Tricot. Here's a beret hat again. These were very fashionable, and they have become fashionable again. Sometimes old trends return. I like that red beret right there. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And it looks looks good with the gray too. Oh, these styles, 70 styles. I'm just going to take this piece of paper out that has fallen out. I'll show you that. That was the back of the magazine. So here are just some very, very beautiful styles. Again, the beret hat, brown, beige, cream colors. I just love all of this. Look at that style. It's so beautiful and classy. Just gorgeous. I actually like the 70s styles better than the 80s actually. They're a little bit more feminine and relaxed. Here's also a very beautiful woman model in a tweed skirt for fall and a sweater. Brown was apparently the color of the year. One could assume. It is a good color for fall. Max Factor perfume spray. And here, I didn't know they made perfume. It's not what you wear, it's the way that you wear it. That's Blazy. And gorgeous, handsome man here with beautiful watches. Yes, beautiful and stylish man. And beautiful, stylish woman. Classic Kim chooses pure new wool for quality. Look at that. Very nice. A lot of articles here. It's not the size that counts, it's how you wear it. Men's fashion, okay? So I guess this is for the coats and the coats. Oversized coats. Men were just more stylish back then. Look at that style with that tie. Look at that tie. Very unique style. And the yellow color. Best. That's so colorful. And here is some leather outfits, heavy leather. And here's a woman standing in London. You can see the tower here. Very stylish. She looks very cool in leather. Wow, it's like she has a lot of leather, heavy leather. her. And more leather. The cool girls wore leather. She looks very cool. Yeah. The final coat. Coats, yes. You haven't had a proper overcoat for years. Now it has become imperative to have one again. And this year, overcoats are not just any excuse for a top layer to keep you warmer. They're huge coats in beautiful fabrics, where the basic cut is most important. The shoulders are wide, with lots of padding. The lapels are a main feature. Single or double-breasted, both are de règle pockets and slits, or patch, or with big flaps. And big coats, again, just like at the 80s. Big padded shoulders, and again, bright colors. Not as bright as the 80s, but bright blue, cobalt blue, or royal blue. And look at that bright pink. It does look more and more like 80s fashion here in 1978. It does. And I like the hats. I guess people wore hats a lot more back then than they do now. I believe every single picture I've seen in this magazine, people have been wearing hats. Almost every picture, every outfit has a hat to go with it. And here also we see many beautiful women in beautiful hats. People don't wear hats anymore like they used to. It's a shame with those black and white pictures. And I believe that is the hat from the front page that we see here. Yes, and a wool jacket. Leather bags and suitcases from Etienne. I can't read it. They write with this cursive handwriting, so I can't read it. And they also make all kinds of, that's a really 70s look there. Sunglasses. And here that this hasn't been cut in a long time. That was the fashion. Again, beret hats were so much in at that time. Oh, and here is also, just, I want to show you that. Look right there. Saga mink jacket. Yes. Wonderful evenings begin with John Charles. John Charles. More than a dress. And this, I like this party dress here. Very loose fit. Looks comfortable. and shimmering, very 70s. And blue eyeshadow. Beautiful watch and jewelry. And furs for your lifestyle to wear anytime, any place from Frank Cooney. Yeah. And a beret hat again. Another cigarette hat. Table manners. Yes. The Victorian dinner table was as formal as a parade ground. The glittering regiments of cutlery and glassware had their allotted place, flanking a marsh past of hors d'oeuvres, soup, fish, roasts, game, and stupendous puddings. And now, as food gets skinnier, healthier, and more essential to life, the beautiful set table is coming back. Yes, about tables, setting beautiful tables. And here are some ideas for ways you can set your table very beautifully. And here's some more unique, very Halloween inspired table setting with body parts on the table, very inspiring. I'm not sure it really invokes an appetite, but that's a beautiful couch. Where do you find a couch like that these days? Very beautiful. Beautiful fabrics, yes. Like all fine prints, this one has special signature. GPJ Baker. Timex watches. Too good to keep to yours up your sleeve, yes. Some of the best dressed people wear BMW. I didn't know they had so much merch. Wearable merch. BMW. Clothes. An ad for BMW clothes. Holland and Sherry Group. Finer cloth in pure new wool. And some traveling ads to exciting destinations. Chloe, the most beautiful lace dresses from a choice in cream or black, only at Chloe in London, New Bond Street. Yes. And some more watches. People had to wear watches back then. There were no cell phones. And here is an ad for a new magazine. You can tell a lot about a girl by the company she keeps. The company girl. Oh, the magazine is called The Company. The company girl knows her own mind and uses it. The company girl likes her work and succeeds at it. The company girl loves a good guy, but can live without a bad one. The company girl follows fashion without being a slave to it. The company girl is going to enjoy a new magazine called Company. Yes. She looks very fresh and modern. It says a lot about, how the mindset was back then in the 70s. Women were independent and successful and can do without men, really. Cute little babies. Absorba. Clothing for shopping. It's a massive coat. Looks very heavy. And a lot of little of these ads. Yes, and that was the end of this big magazine. And the back of the page that fell out was one with a big, nice, beautiful car from the 70s. Here, let's see, what is this? The Mercedes-Benz 350 SL shown here, and the 450 SL both offer you an exhilarating ride on the open road and the congested city traffic. Each car is built single-mindedly to the principle that a car should combine superb styling with excellent engineering, outstanding performance, concern for safety, and luxurious comfort. The legend of your lifestyle. Yes. Do any of you remember this particular Mercedes-Benz? car. Maybe you know someone who had it. Very nice car. Luxury car at that time. And the nicest thing to happen to camels. A coat made out of camel hair. Camel wool, I guess. One among others in pure camel hair or camel hair and wool from 125 pounds, also in cashmere. That looks like a very, very nice coat. And it also is camel colored. Very suitable. So, yes, that was all for this beautiful magazine. It was an interesting look into another time. And thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And stay tuned for my next magazine flip through. I really enjoy making these. And I hope to find some new and exciting vintage magazines again for next time. So have a good day, have a good sleep, and I'll see you very soon.